Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Mabuhay, my friends. Here we are in Manila, Philippines, and we're here to do a bit of a promotional tour for our show. But whilst we're here, I want to showcase to you guys the traditional cultural foods and obviously the way they live their life. But first up, that means I'm going to give you guys a bit of a food tour. We arrived at our first stop on the food tour here in the Philippines, Manila. We're doing a local breakfast spot, famous, called Raonic, R-O-D-I-C. You ready?
Not rolled eggs.
No, not rolled eggs. We're going to get some eggs, aren't we? It's breakfast time. Raonic is famous for students. There's a university just down the road and they come in for breakfast. There's one thing they're particularly known for, and that's called the topsilog, which is what we're about to find out, because that's what they ordered for us. Well, it's no surprise to why Raonic is famous for their topsilog. You've got a simplistic dish serving so much affordable goodness to the students. I mean, obviously when you're a student as well, you know, you're trying to live on the cheap. So you got this rice, you know, layered with this beautifully cooked beef that's been marinated in Filipino flavors, and then because it's cooked again, you get those crispy edges, you know, combined with the soft nature, so the texture is phenomenal. And then obviously if you finish anything with a fried egg with sunny side up that just says hello to you in the morning, you really can't do anything but smile, right? Which is what the Filipinos are all about. Finish that with a little bit of the traditional vinegars and hot sauces they have available, and it's a real winning start to your day. Manila particularly is known for its traffic, or therefore terrible traffic, and one way to get around is a jeepney, which is a big, or almost like a big kind of station wagon with available space for 20 people. Or the other one is...
How are we both going to fit in here?
We're going to get in one of these!
How are we going to fit in here?
Is this possible? This is a tricycle. We're about to have a bit of fun, guys. I'll show you along the journey the whole way.
Hi.
Apparently you can fit 5 people inside this thing. You can only fit one Hayden and one Dan, that's it.
Yeah, 2 Aussies, that's it.
Okay, so we've had our first breakfast, and I don't know how we've done it, because we both got pretty good legs, haven't we, H? But we fit inside this tiny thing on a tricycle. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
So our first stop was breakfast. We're probably doing a second breakfast, to be honest. It's called Cannon Club. Cannon means rice, so we're going rice clubbing. The only form of clubbing Hayden and I do anymore. It's time to go rice clubbing. It's a thing here in the Philippines. So at this stop I was a little bit apprehensive to try one of the dishes. It's called didiguang. It's effectively a pork crackling, twice cooked, so it's really crispy, and then it's laid in through this blood sauce. So if I didn't know it was blood, I would have been more, you know, excited to try it, but going in and then actually trying it, it's actually super tasty, and the texture of the pork is amazing. You know, combine that with this rice that has been soaked in a tamarind broth. It's got this sour note which combines so well with the sauce, and you know, I can understand why it's so popular here in the Philippines. So we went rice clubbing, Cannon Club, at 10:30. We smashed that. We're now off to the next place, and this one is pretty exciting for myself because I don't know about you, but I've been looking forward to eating with my hands off a banana leaf for a good couple of months now. He's just Snapchatting. Okay, so for our last stop, my friends, we are here at Jerry's Jeepney, which, as you can see a number of different colourful jeepneys behind us. Jeepney is one of the traditional means of transport around the Philippines. And we're going to eat a kamaya, a full-on spread dished out on a banana leaf. We get to eat it with our hands. Very traditional, very communal, exactly the way I like to teach you guys to eat with your friends and family. Our final stop I was absolutely pumped for, because I've been wanting to try a traditional spread of communal goodness in the Philippines for a while. It's called a kamaya, and effectively it is anything put onto a banana leaf and you eat with your hands. It is, you know, it's got the core of the rice, which is quite sticky. You use almost as like a plate or something to combine all your different variations of meats, whether it be fish, pork, chicken, adobo chicken, and then you have these different elements of sauces. So we had this little eggplant number that had been char grilled and then combined with some acidic nature, and it's beautiful, so tasty. So what I loved was we had the whole crew after we shot the piece that were all eating around it, and you know, there was heaps of hands going in everywhere. You know, it's an amazing place, and to top it all off, we're eating this inside a jeepney. So it was a really amazing experience and a great way to finish our tour. Here comes Kamaya 2.0. Oh my god. Are you kidding? So that's it for the first tour here in the Philippines. We've got a couple of days of media to do, and there's definitely going to be a lot more, hence why I said the first tour of food. So stick around guys, because there's much more to come. Check you soon, my friends.